and we can do
bonus content.
Yeah.
Welcome to Conversation's video version.
What's going on?
That's right. You get to see us in the flesh.
You get to see us.
Yeah. Not in the flesh, but you get to see us.
You get to see us visually
when we're talking. And today. Let's do a little intro. Today we're going to be discussing the Popeyes limited edition Buffalo Ranch, brand new.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We missed out on the Meg the Stallion sauce, I believe it was. And,
which I actually really wanted to try, and I do like Megan the Stallion.
Yeah, you know, she's not bad. I don't listen to a lot of it, but you know what, man? When I do listen to it, it's not bad.
It's good.
It's all right.
Yeah.
But yeah. So you know, we're just doing a little behind the scenes here. You know, getting ready to start the episode. You guys get to get a little inside look on what we do before we start the episode.
Yep. So. And spoiler alert: the sandwich was amazing. It was a great experience.
Yeah, you guys are gonna hear all about it.
All about it. We're gonna start the podcast now.
You guys are gonna get a little bit of a teaser for being here.
That's right. So if you're one of our 9 subscribers, maybe 10 now.
10.
If you're
I think we do have 10.
I think we have 10 now. Yeah. If you're one of our 10 subscribers, welcome to Conversation.
Let's take a look now.
Actually, let's take a look.
Oh, 11!
11
subscribers.
We got a new person.
Take a look at that. Yeah, and
Can you tell?
No.
I kind of wish we could, but
no.
Thank you for whoever just subscribed to us.
If you're watching this right now and you're not subscribed, we would very much appreciate.
Yeah, you know what? What if you drop a like, drop a comment of what you want us to talk about?
If you drop a comment, you will be the first.
First person to ever
drop a comment.
Yeah,
and you will be able to say that for the rest of your life. Because when we blow up and get famous, you're gonna want to be able to be like, "Hey, I was."
That's a huge. Well, then again, I think we did have a comment. It was on my YouTube channel back when we 3 years ago, back when we released our first episode. Yeah. So actually, our 3-year anniversary is coming up. That's right. You video watchers are gonna know. First down, May 26th. We're gonna be making some content. That
and you know, we should probably say that when we start the actual episode. We'll do a little promo.
But we're gonna get a lot of extra content. A lot of things are gonna be happening in threes for our 3-year anniversary. That's right, big milestone.
We're doing a lot of three stuff.
Can't believe we've started it that long ago. But
crazy. Yeah, our first episode 3 years ago. What was the date? The official day?
I don't know.
I just stuttered.
We'll see.
Like 80 times.
I do know it was about the end of the world. That's right. And
that was exciting.
You guys could barely hear us on that episode.
Now we're at like episode 28, 29, 30, 31. I don't know.
Something. You guys actually could barely hear us on that episode. We progressed.
Started from the bottom.
We went from 1 subscriber to 11. So
11
I feel like we're doing okay.
We're on the come up here.
I feel like we're doing okay, all right?
We're going to do our 12 subscriber special if you subscribe right now. So
Yeah.
12 subscriber special.
One day we'll probably surpass Mr. Beast and we'll plant more trees than him. That's a challenge.
Way more trees. Yeah.
All right, now that it's been 3 minutes.
I can guarantee you we are way more environmentally conscious than Mr. Beast. Okay?
Yeah.
We're going to plant all the trees.
We're saving energy right now by using natural light.
We're using the sun, okay? Don't ignore this, okay? We're using the sun.
See, just like how we talked about in our very first episode, The End of the World, we're using some renewable energy here. So, yeah that's right. Be proud of us. Be proud of us. All right,
we're sticking to our roots, you know?
Yep.
Never changed.
Let's start the podcast.
All right, here we go.
Welcome back to Conversation. I'm Daisy.
And I'm Brayden, okay? Today, you guys knew it was coming, all right? Popeyes, they came out with a new chicken sandwich, and we had to jump at the opportunity to go ahead and taste this chicken sandwich. It was. I'm not gonna spoil anything yet. Okay, I almost exposed what my initial thoughts were, but you know what, man?
No, but
I'll just say we did try it.
If you were a video watcher, you would have already known our initial thoughts. But you're listening on Spotify, which we actually very much appreciate our listeners. That's where we started. So thank you very much for listening.
Keep sticking with us. You know, we've got 11 subscribers on YouTube. If you want to be the 12th, that would be fantastic. But you know what, man? It's up to you. Okay?
It's up to you.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You know, it's a free country, at least somewhat. You know, that's what they say. That's what they say, at least. You know,
we still are politically unbiased. So let's keep it that way. Anyways,
I hate you, Joe.
Today,
I don't know why. Hold up, I almost.
Wait, whoa, hey!
I almost gave the camera a double middle finger. Sorry, video.
Sorry, video.
Sorry, video version. But
anyways, we're really. As you could tell, you're probably
just assume that we hate everything. We hate Donald Trump. We hate Joe Biden.
Well, actually, let's assume that we don't have any opinions. We don't have any opinions. We literally we don't know anything. Anyways, if you couldn't tell already, we're pretty happy. We're pretty hype. That's right. Today we are going to be doing our classic rating style. We're going to do taste, appearance, time it took, and customer service, just like our old
BurgerMania. Chicken breast fest and BurgerMania. We did a very, very structured way of ranking, these experiences, and we said, you know what, might as well bring that back, because we're trying out this sandwich.
Hey, if it ain't broke,
so don't fix it. I mean,
exactly. So
everybody knows.
I believe we should start off with customer service, because
I do think that is where we kick things off most of those episodes.
Because you got to order the food before you get it. So
it's a whole system. Okay, you start with one thing, you go to the next, and that's the way it goes. So yeah, you want to start or do you want me to start?
I'll start actually.
Customer service. What's
as everyone knows, and I'm sure everyone has that idea in their head that Popeyes seems to lack customer service a little bit.
And we had that expectation going into our previous Popeyes taste test when we were doing Chicken Breast Fest.
And it
ended up meeting the expectations. We came in, I do believe we gave it a 3 at customer service. They kind of threw us the food. Wasn't great, not ideal at all.
Not a terribly great experience. Now, I had those expectations when I was pulling in the drive-thru, and they were absolutely blown out of the water, I have to say. I'm rating this one a little higher than I did last time. In fact, 5 points higher. I'm going to give it an 8 on customer service.
8 on customer service.
Now you're probably wondering, why the 8? So I'll tell you, because that's what we're talking about. Now, he answered us, or they, I'm going to say they. I don't know. So...
You never do.
They were like, yeah, give me a second. We actually had to wait. And that's like, no one wants to wait at the drive-thru. Like, everyone knows, like, we sound like snobs, which we're not. Clearly, we're filming on a phone right now. But
we do not hold ourselves any higher than anybody else.
No, but like,
I work at McDonald's, so it's like,
anyways,
disease or something.
And we had to wait a little bit, which, of course, I don't like waiting. I was starving. I was really, really hungry.
But you know what? We got to give them credit. They were busy.
They were busy, which was interesting because we went in that time frame where they wouldn't be as busy. But the person working the window was actually very nice. In fact, I was ordering food for my partner Liam, which y'all know all about.
Absolutely.
And they actually made Liam's food cheaper for us. And that was awesome. I mean, that was stepping up if I ever heard it. And that's why I gave that person an 8 out of 10 when it comes to customer service. Made the food cheaper. I was paying, and I appreciate that. I love it when food places are like, yeah, let me make it like a combo. That way it's cheaper. That's awesome.
Because there's always ways to do that. If you get the items individually, it'll rack up the price. But if you mix and match, put it with different things,
I've worked at a food place that didn't do combos. So, unfortunately, I don't.
Yeah, there are some places that can configure those items and make it cheaper, and some places will just be like, whatever, just they're giving us more money. Let's just let them do what they want to do. But this guy, he really did take the initiative and was like, hey, you know what?
They could have been having a horrible day, and they still
did the right thing.
Did the right thing. Stood up and did the right thing.
Very kind thing.
And made the order cheaper, which was fantastic. So 8 out of 10 for customer service for me. It was actually a very good experience, and we didn't really wait that long. So, but that's the next thing. Yeah. So.
But yeah, I'll let you guys in. So I didn't get as much of an experience. I didn't really have as much of an opinion as Daisy is checking something over there. But Daisy, she was in the driver's seat, and so I feel like I was kind of in the passenger seat, just kind of witnessing what was going on. So, but I will say I do agree with everything Daisy said. Customer service was pretty solid. I cannot complain, especially when expectations going into this was just, horrible. I wasn't looking.
Last time we had a pretty bad experience. They definitely threw the food on.
And even before that, it was pretty low, and then after that, it was even lower. But yeah,
What did you give it? Sorry, I didn't. What'd you give it out of 10?
I'm getting there, but I do think.
Sorry.
Yeah, I do think it is going to be significantly higher. I will say that, but yeah. I was pretty satisfied overall, and the drive-thru worker helping us out, that's just stellar. You can't ask for a better experience. And I did have a similar experience at a Subway recently, and sorry, I got something in my throat. But I did have a similar experience at a Subway where I was getting like a foot-long tuna, and I had like
sorry. Oh my god, I was not expecting to say you're getting the tuna. You like the tuna?
I like the tuna. I used to go with the.
There's not. I don't think there's anything you don't like though. You don't like onions.
I like
That's
pretty much
the,
yeah.
the only thing. The only thing I can. We're going off topic, but the only thing I can think of that you don't like at the top of my head is onions.
Onions, and I'm a little iffy with tomatoes. Like it's not great. But you know, I usually get.
Meal.
Yeah. Lincoln. But I usually get. Sorry,
Tuna
I'm
foot.
talking about Subway, but I usually do get a ham and Black Forest ham, and I get the American cheese. But I switched to the tuna. I mean, I know everybody says it's fake, but I don't care. It's great.
It's still good, huh?
It's delicious. Okay, I don't care. You know,
right.
this might be a hot take, but tuna sandwich at Subway, best item on the menu.
Oh
anytime.
wow!
Okay, sorry.
Wow, that might be another episode.
I've not.
That might be
you
another
know,
episode.
I've hopped on the tuna train
Yeah.
at Subway, and I have not looked back. I have not looked back. It's just,
right.
it's great. But anyway.
Get some hot takes in
Anyway,
our Popeyes
episode.
episode.
Like I was saying, okay? Like I was saying, you know, I went to Subway. I got myself a tuna footlong, you know.
Did they make it
and
cheaper for you?
They did, yeah. You know, I had a couple other items on the menu that I was looking at and, you know, picked them out. And they were like, oh, you know, we'll configure things and make it cheaper for you. And I was like, yeah, that's great. And so that happened, and I was feeling really good. And then we pulled up to this Popeyes, and the exact same thing happened, and I'm just feeling great. You know, so I love it when, you know, employees take that initiative and really do help you out. And I really do think, like, it significantly improves the experience, you know, overall customer service experience.
It was better than any.
So for that reason, I am going to a 9. I do feel great. I am going to a 9. Yeah, 9 out of 10. I gotta say, it was great because that does not happen very often. I mean, how many times are you getting a bunch of items on a menu, and the employee stops and says, "Hey, let me configure things to where it's a little cheaper for you." You know, that doesn't happen to me all that much. So I will give Popeyes credit. You know, solid. Sorry for getting angry, but
solid score. That is a very.
I just had to emphasize my point.
I do agree with a lot of you saying. I remember our last episode we didn't have a very good experience. Of course, we've had multiple experiences at Popeyes. It's not like we only
Yeah.
did it once.
Well, I mean, you guys should probably know.
That's like our spot.
You guys should probably know at this point, based on, I mean,
Meet me
simply
at the
based
spot.
on the score that we gave them. We've
Oh,
gone
we
Popeyes.
have. Yeah, I am.
We've gone to
We
Popeyes many
we are
times.
Popeyes veterans.
Yeah.
Popeyes is my favorite fast food.
I used to go there
restaurant,
every day.
so-
Yeah.
No, but I agree with you. Last time I didn't really have the best experience when it comes to customer service. Of course, the sandwich that I get or like the tenders I get are always take the cake. I mean,
Yeah, you know.
free advertising for Popeyes, I guess. But
Yeah.
it was
Sponsor
great.
us.
But like I do last time I didn't really have it. They're like, yeah, what do you want? Like, what do you want? Like we're out of this. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That happens a lot at Popeyes.
I don't know
and
why.
They're always
your-
out of something.
Your food is so good. I don't know
Yeah.
why. Like
What's going on? You know.
I
I
mean,
know. A
they're-
lot of people are going to Popeyes. You guys are getting money. You know. Where's
they're-
all that going?
they were out of mac and cheese, I think, one time, and I was like, that's ridiculous. I love the mac and cheese. But anyways,
gotta
that's
stay
not what we're talking
stocked up on
about.
that stuff.
We're not talking about things Popeyes does wrong. We're talking about things Popeyes does right.
Because that gladly that didn't happen this time. You know, they didn't say we're out of this, we're out of that.
Which I was a
and if
little
they
worried
did,
for.
If they didn't
because-
say that, it would have significantly dampened the experience. I will say that, but they did not say any of that. So
I would have been actually a little. I was a little nervous going into this because it's it's the limited time only.
Yeah, we're
chicken
trying
sandwich.
to get one
Yeah.
specific sandwich. Like they better have it. you know?
Yeah.
Like,
If they're like, oh, we're
That'd be a
sadly, but the thing is, I don't think they would. Like, I don't think one of those things they would run out of because
yeah.
Like, I'm sure they have a certain. It's the sauce that makes the sandwich, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think
they would have to be out of sandwiches. I mean, really.
They would have to be out of chicken in order to not.
They would have to either be out of the sauce or out of chicken. Which I mean, this is Popeyes. What are we talking about here? You know, why are we out of chicken? You know, it's like
I hate it when they're like, oh, we
Yeah.
don't have any sandwich breasts.
welcome
I'm
to
like,
Popeyes. We don't have chicken. Like, bro,
like
where am I supposed to go?
I have ordered a chicken sandwich and like, sorry, we're out of them. Like, why don't you just put the tenders on the sandwich?
I know. I literally had that thought. Like that's what Raising Cane's does. Like,
Yeah.
heck,
Like, put the tenders on the sandwich, and I'm still gonna freaking
I'm
love
gonna
it.
scarf it down. I mean, come on.
Anyways, we're getting off topic, but we're very passionate about Popeyes. Let me-
Yeah. So hey,
So-
should we tabulate these scores? 9, 9, and 8. Let's just do it in our heads. I mean, it's pretty
Oh,
simple.
I mean, I'll pull up the calculator.
Okay. Yeah. Because we got to make sure we're doing this correctly. You know, we don't want.
Right. Yeah, I forgot we have.
We don't
have,
want to. Yeah.
We used to
Yeah,
do this,
so-
so I had 8.
A little bit of a throwback episode, really. It's not Thursday though, unfortunately. It's Monday. So
10. What did
Yeah.
you say? 8 out of 10. I said 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10 for customer
I'm
service.
gonna put for CS. And you had 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Yeah.
For CS.
Really
All right.
solid. Really
Sorry
solid.
for that. Anyways,
And I'm not going. I guess I should have explained this. I'm not going all the way to 10 because like it could have been better. There's it's hard to really give a 10.
no
'Cause-
offense to anyone. We both have worked at food places, so I feel like we both could form an opinion about like the way food places work. We're not like going blindly and be like, oh, it could have been better. It could have been better. Like we're not those kind of people. Like I love Popeyes. Like sure, I've had experiences where the customer service isn't good. That's not going to taint the image. It's
Right.
not.
No, because really what you're going there for is
It's
chicken.
the food, and
Come on.
and the chicken is awesome. Like even my partner Liam, who is not a chicken fan, really likes Popeyes. Like that's saying something. You gotta like
Really is,
like
yeah.
That's saying something. I mean the sandwich is delicious. So, anyways, now
Classic.
we're gonna go to a new category here.
Time it took.
Time it took.
Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna say like they answered and they're like give us a minute. I'm not gonna take that into account. I'm gonna take it into account. We pulled up. I paid. Payment was processed. I got the food. It was basically instant.
Yeah.
Which sometimes it does take a while for Popeyes because I feel like they got to put the fries in the box and they got to like put the chicken in the bag and they have to make the sandwich. I'm moving my arms around a lot, like taking up the whole frame, which you can see if
On
you're
the video
if
version.
you're a video version.
Quick promo.
Yeah. Quick
Yeah.
plug. Welcome back to the
Yeah.
video version. Sorry for
Welcome
the
back, video
technical
version.
difficulties. So if
let's-
you are, so if you are listening, that means you got actually some bonus content. That's right.
Congratulations, listeners. But
Yeah.
Daisy, what's the
Oh
score?
my
'Cause
God.
we gotta make sure the video version.
Okay,
gets
so
the
now
score
we're
again.
on time it took. We gotta have to rewind for the video version. Yep. I said it was basically instant. All I had to wait for was then the process the payment, which took like I would say like a minute, and we got the food basically instantly, and we're on our way. I mean that was stellar. I have a feeling they're even prepping it while we were ordering, which that's how fast it was.
It was pretty quick.
And the person was like, "Have a great day." Well, which that's not customer service, but we're not on customer service. But it took no time at all.
Everything was done in a timely manner.
It was
so.
a very, very timely manner. So I would have to say it was a 10 out of 10 for me. 10 out of 10. I didn't have to really wait at all. It was great.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so, my thoughts on the whole process, you pull up to the Popeyes and you're seeing a long line here, But honestly, I'm not going to judge them on that. Like I can't, I can't dock them points because they have more people coming to their drive-thru. What I really take a look at is the time between ordering and receiving the food. That's what's important, okay?
Oh, right.
Because, you tell them what you want, and then from that point, it's up to them to get the food ready, get the transactions done, and then send you out of the drive-thru. So when taking all that into consideration, it's hard for me to find something to get upset about, It's hard for me to dock them too many points, but...
And we have to, guys. And this is an institution that we love.
Yeah.
We have, like, we're critics.
Of course.
We have to
Yeah.
find things to, like, dock points on.
And for that, I respect the 10, but I'm going 9. Because
9?
Here's the thing, as fast as it was, it could have been faster. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it.
As a McDonald's employee.
It's really, really hard for me to give anything a 10. I don't think I've ever done it. I don't think I've ever given anything a 10. You guys can fact check me on that, but I really don't think I have. I think I've gone to 9. I've done quite a few 8s, but 10 is just hard for me because when you take a look at customer service, it could have been better. It was great,
what?
but it could have been better.
I'm bringing my score down to a 9.
You think so? Okay,
I've taken
Yeah.
that into account.
It's hard. It's hard for me to get. I can't go all the way because it could have been faster. Everything. There's always room for improvement, in my opinion.
That's true. I mean,
so
Five Guys. It was all about that time. Like Five Guys is. I worked there. Not anymore. It was considered. It's considered a fast food, but it's not necessarily a fast food because we have to get it under like 5 and 8 minutes, and like time is extremely important for like an institution like that. And I feel like would you say that's basically the same for really your job and maybe like Popeyes and kind of a universal language?
of course, yeah.
And I can agree. It could have been faster. It could have
Yeah,
been.
it could have been. And here's the thing. Well, the real difference maker is I'm not trying to say, obviously everything can always get, even if we got our food in 30 seconds, in and out really, really quick, it could be faster. I'm not going to do that. When it gets down to a certain point, I'm gonna, kind of take into consideration, well, we can't teleport. We can't teleport from this window to the next window. So it's like that kind of stuff, I'm not gonna be all too picky about. But really what I'm trying to say is like, I want to feel like a priority. They were really fast. They did things in a timely manner, but it just seemed to me like they were just getting things rolling. When I really do honestly feel like a priority, that's when I'm gonna go all the way to its end. So
great, but you're doing a 9. I have to write down these on Brayden's phone now. All right, I had an 8 out of 10 for customer service.
Yeah, you had an 8 for customer. I had a 9 for customer service, and then I think both did 9s for
both did 9s for time it took, which I would agree. It is hard to be absolutely perfect. It is hard to get all the way to a 10. So
it's just
I'm being influenced here, but
yeah, I'm trying to lay out kind of what it is that I'm looking for. Specifically with time it took for a 10. It's got to be very, very, very fast, like shockingly fast, in order for me to put it at a 10. And on top of that, I want to feel like I'm a priority. I want to feel like the workers inside the store are focusing on my meal as a priority. and I understand it's fast food. That's not really the focus. They're not really looking at me and being like, oh, we got to get this guy's food. He's the best customer ever. But that's how I want to feel. In order for it to, in order for me to give it a 10 out of 10. So, Popeyes, great job. 9, okay? 9 is great.
Great job on Popeyes.
You guys get a good start.
This is all the reason why you should go to Popeyes and eat
so
there.
far, I mean, honestly,
I know people that have actually never been.
Yeah.
And which is crazy to me. It's absolutely wild. I mean, we went all through town. Like I can say I've been to. We went we went a lot of places for those chicken sandwiches. But anyways, now we're gonna move on to our appearance category.
Yeah.
Which I would say, that old saying, looks can be deceiving? This is exactly what that sandwich was. Exactly. Yeah. Now, it's called the Buffalo Ranch Sandwich, so you expect it to have spiciness. Now, opening up the sandwich, we did what we always did. We discussed what it looked like, and it looked like it would be flaming hot. Like, I'm gonna say, it looked like the very spicy sandwich.
The sauce was like red-orange. It looked like lava. I was like...
It was red-orange, which, of course, buffalo sauce has that reddish.
Right.
But...
I would think with the ranch, that would kind of,
dim
take
it down
a couple notches, but no, it was...
It looked really spicy. Of course, we're not talking about the taste yet. It looked really spicy. Now, to me, it looked really appetizing. Traditional Popeye sandwich, they don't look perfect.
No.
So they don't, it's a fast food restaurant, so they're not, but it looks really appetizing. So that's why I'm going to give it a higher score. I'm also going to dock off points because it was smushed. I took it out and it kind of looked like they were just slapping it together, which I feel like we actually talked about that on our last Popeyes episode. But it looked really delicious. The chicken looked really crispy, which is always a complete wonder. I've always thought of that whenever I eat Popeyes, because it's a fast food. You don't expect the chicken to really look that good, and it looks crispy. It looked cooked to perfection. It looked like a great sandwich. Got that shiny buttery bun. I mean, it just looked mouth-watering. I mean, in fact, my mouth was watering. It might have been because I was really hungry.
Yeah, I was starving.
But it looked really good, and that's why I'm going to give it a higher score. However, I am taking off 3 points, so I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I'm taking those 3 points off because it was smushed. It looked like it was slightly rushed, but out of all that, it still looked really appetizing, and so that's why I'm going to settle down with a 7 out of 10 on the appearance.
Yeah.
Which is still a great score. I mean,
pretty solid.
It's a passing score, so
can't complain about that.
70%.
Yeah, and it's always tough with appearance because it's like there are some chicken places that are gonna, it's obviously a fast food establishment, but there are some chicken places where it's a sit-down place. You go to Buffalo Wild Wings or whatever other place, 54th Street and get a chicken sandwich. It's going to be presented in a nice way because it's not smushed into a bag. So that's something you really do have to take into consideration. Like, would the sandwich be this all mangled up if it wasn't in this bag? And, the answer is almost 100% no. But yeah, honestly, they do kind of rush that process. And because of that, the sandwich does look a little,
It looks rushed, like I said.
Yeah, but again, even through all of that, you got the bun. It looks nice and buttery. You got the chicken. It does look crispy, but I will add the chicken, to me, sometimes it looks a little grayish. When you think about a fried chicken, you want that nice golden color.
Golden brown, right?
Yeah, of course. But
I agree.
I can't complain really about the appearance of the chicken because I know, they fry those things and they have them all prepped, ready to go, slap them on the sandwich. It's not going to be perfect. It's just
fast food.
Never gonna be, okay? So, taking all that into consideration, I feel pretty good about the way the appearance was because I looked at the sandwich and I was like,
I'm ready to eat it.
That, The only thing that was kind of like, whoa, was like the sauce.
Yeah.
Like I was like a little scared. I thought it was going to be like a gosh, I thought it was
really,
really hot.
Really hot, yeah.
So, yeah. I have to say, the sandwich, obviously very, very appetizing. But yeah, all that considered, and then you obviously take a look at, the fact that the sauce was just kind of like, whoa, very, very deceiving, especially when compared to the way that it tasted. It's like, could have been better. It just, I'm going to knock a few points off. I'm going 6. I'm going 6 out of 10.
All right.
So...
Valid though.
I've seen better from Popeyes. That's really where it all comes down to.
I have seen better.
I've seen better. I've seen better from Popeyes, and I've seen better from other chicken sandwich establishments that also, kind of rush their food. Fast food establishments that do the same thing. So
it was deceiving because I expected when initial taste, which now we're moving on to taste. We're gonna go hand in hand with appearance. I expected a instant burning the mouth sensation.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking at.
Now, when I was looking at it, I was like, "This looks really spicy." But if you know me personally, I love spicy food. I was born in Guatemala, and I feel like that's in my blood. And I was like, I don't care.
Spice, yeah.
I'm ready for this. I'm ready for the spice to happen. And when I took a bite out of it,
living the spice life,
it didn't necessarily come, which was a little kind of threw me off a little bit. But the sauce itself was delicious. It was something that I wasn't fully expecting because, I wasn't expecting to be that good because it looked really spicy. It looked like the sauce would kind of overpower the chicken, if that makes sense. Which I didn't really want to happen, but I expected it to happen, and it didn't. Which is why I'm gonna give it a higher score here after I'm done talking about it. But the sauce was really good. It's called Buffalo Ranch Chicken Sandwich, and I could taste the buffalo in it. I could really taste the ranch. It had that specific tang in it, and it had that bold spiciness that you would expect with a buffalo wing or a buffalo chicken sandwich.
Right.
And it didn't overpower the chicken at all. In fact, they kind of were shaking hands the whole time. I think it really complemented how the chicken sandwich tasted when I was eating it. I was thoroughly enjoying it the whole time. Serotonin was pumping through me when I was eating that. It was a very good sandwich. Now I'm gonna take off a little bit of points. This might come in hand with. Actually, I don't know if I would have taken any points off. I mean, I took points off because of appearance, but I kind of got over that deception basically immediately.
Yeah.
I was I bit into it. I was like, oh, this is a really good sandwich.
Hey,
I'm not gonna go all the way to a 10 because I feel like I gotta listen to Brayden more and not give it all the points because you can't really necessarily be perfect. So I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10 with taste. It was delicious. The chicken was crispy. The pickles really complimented, which the pickles always compliment the chicken on a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
And that sauce, as bold as I thought it was gonna be, it was still really good. It wasn't too spicy. It wasn't too ranchy. I feel like it was kind of a perfect combination. Popeyes did a really good job, and I really hope that maybe in the future we'll see it as a permanent menu item because I would. That's something I would definitely order quite often. If,
honestly.
And I really do like. We were talking about this. I really do like the. Sorry, I'm talking so much and my throat hurts. The spicy, how it's actually it is really quite spicy. I really do like it. And then there's the regular, which has that of course that mayonnaise, and I feel like it was I'm not calling it mid, but I'm calling it. It's kind of it was kind of a perfect mixture of the both, I would say.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Solid.
It was a very good sandwich. It was a very good sandwich.
And I think I did mention I find it interesting how that's how you perceive it because I definitely agree. It's kind of like a nice middle of the road sandwich when taking a look at the spicy.
If you don't want something too bland, not bland. It's not bland. Too regular, no spice at all. And if you don't want something that's too spicy, Buffalo Ranch is where it's at.
Yeah, because the ranch it adds a nice little zesty flavor. I mean, of course,
Exactly.
Of course,
Zesty.
Of course, you still
That's
got
a good
the
word.
yeah. And of course, you still got the spice, obviously with the buffalo. But yeah, I do find it interesting how that's kind of how we perceive this sandwich because, like, appearance-wise, it looks like you got like honestly, when you take a look at the appearance, it looks like normal chicken sandwich, spicy, and then
Yeah, buffalo. Yeah,
it was way out here. Like, I don't know what the deal is with that, but
It was. It
yeah.
did. I kind of wish we had a picture
Well,
of
we
it.
should've taken a picture,
maybe,
yeah.
maybe for the thumbnail.
we could
for
probably
the
honestly.
video
Well,
version.
there's probably advertisements out there.
Yeah.
But,
it was very bold color. So go on. I want to hear your thoughts.
Yeah. So, like I said, like I've been saying this whole time, I will give Popeyes credit because I have been thinking about 10s. It's been on my mind, and that's why I've been bringing up this point. But the main thing is here, if I have things to complain about, and I've got a couple, I'll get into it. But if I have a couple of things to complain about, it's not a 10. It's not a 10. It's not a 10 out of 10 sandwich. If there are things that I desire, if there are things that I wish weren't included in the sandwich, no, not a 10. Okay? But again, Popeyes, shout out to you. I'm thinking about a 10. That is where my mind is at.
You have the 10 in
thinking
your
about
mind.
10. I'm trying to find things, to not like about this sandwich. That's where I'm at with Popeyes. That is the expectation I'm at. Popeyes, great restaurant. And you guys know, I gave them fantastic scores whenever we Chicken Breast Fest was going on. I was giving them.
They won.
9s. I was giving them. Yeah, they did win.
They
and,
won Chicken Breast Fest.
I was just giving them great scores, and while I was eating the
Sponsored.
sandwich, I was sitting there thinking, is there something that I wish was different about the sandwich?
And
And I found
you
a
said-
couple of things.
Oh, let me know.
For it to be a 10, it has to be perfect. I don't want to have those type of thoughts, but I will get into it. Okay, the sauce, it was great. I'll say the sauce. Going into this, I'm not a buffalo guy. I kind of Buffalo's okay. Buffalo
I am a
wings-
buffalo gal.
Yeah, buffalo wings. They're okay. I'll eat some buffalo wings every once in a while, but I'm not a huge buffalo
It's
guy.
not something you order.
Yeah, not really. No, not really. But going into this, my expectation, obviously before seeing this, I'm not going to get into what obviously you guys know what the expectation was after I saw it. But before, I was like, I don't know if I'm really going to like this. Like buffalo, I'm not it's like imagine eating a buffalo chicken wing in between bread. It's like I don't know about that.
I would enjoy that, but
Yeah, I don't think I would. I don't know about that. In between bread, that's a little weird. But
I ordered
but,
buffalo chicken wings.
Yeah. But yeah, while I was eating the sandwich, the sauce was really, really good, and I did enjoy it quite a bit. But one thing that I will say is that maybe it's because my expectations were kind of thrown off the board after looking at the sauce. But I was like, while I was eating the sandwich, I was kind of it was missing the spice that I was expecting.
Oh, right.
I didn't want it to be crazy spicy, but I did want some of that spice, and I could taste the spice.
There
it
was
a
that.
nice-
There was a kick. Though.
yeah, there definitely was, but like, it's when you're eating the sandwich, it feels good. It's like I do think I mentioned this. It's like it's in that nice range where you can enjoy the taste of the spice, but you're not getting that overwhelming spice, feeling, right? You're not getting that crazy experience, crazy amount of spice. But while I was eating the sandwich, I was just sitting there thinking, maybe I kind of do want a little bit of that. I kind of want a little bit of that.
That's
dirty
extra,
spice.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. I was kind of wanting that.
What's your score?
Well, I'll get into that. I
Okay.
said
You got a lot of
yeah.
thoughts on this.
Yeah, honestly, it was.
Brayden might be a little more passionate than I am
It was
about
quite the
Popeyes.
experience, but yeah, that's kind of something I was like, dang. Man.
You really want that? That's interesting because
I want a little bit of that.
You're not I would say you're not a huge
Not a
spice
huge
fan.
spice guy, but I
So
I like
you want
spice.
Oh yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like you're more tolerable.
But I'm not. Yeah, I'm not a
spice
crazy.
than
I mean,
most
yeah,
people.
crazy amounts of spice. I'm not gonna be able to handle that well. But you know what? Moderate amounts of spice here and there. I do enjoy spicy
But
things.
unfortunately, for Brayden,
Yeah.
in the future, we're probably gonna be trying some really spicy stuff.
Yeah.
Because
I'm sure we will.
if we want to get views, we gotta
start
Brayden
doing
suffer.
crazy stuff like
Yeah.
eating tarantulas like Rhett and Link. But yeah. So, that was something I was kind of like, maybe a little bit more sauce would have done it. And, I guess, the workers, they could have put a couple extra dollops of that sauce and maybe it's a 10, you never know. It's just, you could ask yourself those type of questions all day. But yeah, the sauce, I don't know, there could have been more. It was great. But
I
there could
do
have been more.
agree. There could have been more sauce.
And I will also bring up the point you made. You could taste the buffalo, you could taste the ranch, and that's exactly what you're looking for. That's fantastic. But again, not a huge buffalo guy, and that kind of tainted it a little bit for me. Just not a huge buffalo guy. But I just think they did a great job, and I know that someone who loves buffalo and someone who loves ranch is going to love this sandwich.
Which
That
is me. I loved it.
that is something I can say 100%. I can guarantee that someone, who likes both of those things, they're going to like this sandwich. But, I'm not a huge buffalo guy, so I will take that into consideration, unfortunately so.
I feel like, actually, my partner Liam, who is not a buffalo fan like you, I don't think they, dislike it. I just don't think they enjoy it as much. I feel like they would like it. I feel like it would be a sandwich they would like.
It's really good with the ranch. The ranch does help quite a bit. Yeah, it's pretty solid.
What's your score?
8.5. 8.5.
Wow. 8.5. Still similar to me.
Because honestly,
I can see where you're coming from.
Now that I'm sitting here, I can't give it an 8 because that's just disrespectful. And really what this comes down to, let me explain this. I gave, the regular chicken sandwich from Popeyes a 9.
Which is it's just a classic sandwich.
And I would consider the spicy sandwich a 9. Although I've had poor experiences with that sandwich because if they put too much sauce on that, it's horrible.
It's a bad night in the bathroom.
Yeah. But if there's a good amount of sauce on that sandwich, 9. Great. Usually when I go to Popeyes, if I'm looking for a good meal, I get a classic sandwich and a spicy sandwich. I'm a big boy. I eat those things, I scarf them down.
Which is true.
But really, what it is that I'm trying to think, would I, if this became a permanent...
Do you think you didn't give it a 9 because you're not a Buffalo fan? Is that what...
That could be part of it, but really what it comes down to is this right here. If this became a permanent part of the menu, would I include this sandwich into the rotation of what I already get at Popeyes whenever I go? And I don't think I would.
All right.
I think I would stick with the classic and the spicy. I do like this addition. I do like what Popeyes did. They're experimenting with this new sandwich. Buffalo ranch. I've never seen anyone else do that. It's fantastic. Great job on them.
Creative. Good points for creativity.
Good job on them.
Now,
for making
Brayden and I are different. Brayden and I are different people, and he was correct. Someone who likes buffalo, me, and someone who likes ranch, me. I am someone that no matter where I'm at, I want ranch with my chicken nuggets. I enjoy the sweet and sour sauce McDonald's gives. I enjoy the barbecue sauce. I enjoy ketchup, dipping in ketchup, but I'm a ranch fan. I'm a ranch gal, all around. Midwestern ranch gal, which, and I love buffalo. I order buffalo wings quite a bit, and so if you're a buffalo fan and a ranch fan like me, you're gonna really like the sandwich, which is why I gave it a 9.5 out of 10, because I really liked it. I really liked how I can taste the buffalo because I like buffalo. I really feel like I can taste ranch because I really like ranch because it's delicious. I thought it was a perfect mixture of the two. I have never had a buffalo ranch chicken sandwich before. I've had a buffalo sandwich before, but I feel like it is something new. It is something exciting that Popeyes is trying out here, and I really enjoyed it. And would I include this in the rotation of what I usually order? Yes.
That's really the difference maker, really, honestly, when you think about it.
Sure, it would. Yeah, I would. Would I get this every single time? No. Of course, because I rotate, but I would be like, next time I get Popeyes, if it's there, I might get it. Because it was a very good experience for me, and I feel like, 8.5 out of 10, that's an 85%. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's great.
Brayden even enjoyed it, and Brayden's not a Buffalo guy, so that's saying something.
I definitely
it's really saying something, because that really means Popeyes might be, to me, it's top notch. But of course, for you guys, we don't know.
Here,
yeah, you guys, we don't know.
And the 8.5, it could be, expectations are just through the roof with Popeyes for me. I love Popeyes, one of my favorite restaurants to go to, if not the favorite.
It is my favorite fast food restaurant, and I recommend Popeyes all the time. And I would recommend this sandwich to people. Would you?
If you like buffalo, if you like ranch, you're gonna like this sandwich.
Yeah. It was a really good experience.
I could see this sandwich potentially being the best chicken sandwich that a buffalo and ranch fan has ever had in their life. I don't know if that's true to you, but
it is.
You think so?
It is because I've never had it, and
it's revolutionary.
I love Popeyes already, and everyone that knows me knows that. And
the chicken's great, the bun's great. Popeyes, they do it right.
It is, and so let's see our final score, Popeyes, for the day.
This right here was your average score. I don't know how you do it. Is this?
I feel like we did.
Added all up?
Yeah, we added all up and divided by 40.
There it is. That's your average score right there.
So today, Popeyes gets an 83.75% on their
from-
Buffalo Ranch chicken
That's
sandwich.
Daisy's score. Let's take a look at what I got here. So,
Is that mine?
Yeah, that's just your score. I was.
Oh, that means we gotta add them. Like that's my score. I gave it. That's.
Oh, we gotta total all of these up.
Yeah, we all.
8999.
Yeah. My score, I gave it. I'm gonna round it to an 84%, which is something I actually saw coming. I agree. I feel like it could have been better. I feel like I would have given it a little bit more points if it had more sauce on the sandwich. I like a wet sandwich. I know that sounds super weird. Is that the score?
82.5. So or 82. Sorry, 8.25. That's the average score that both of us.
Which is
have
technically an 82.5%, which is very close to mine and very close to yours.
And
Yeah,
you know,
it could have
really-
been better. I like a wet sandwich. I know that sounds weird to say, but I like sauce on my sandwich.
Yeah,
And
that's the way to go.
It was a little less sauce than I like. I like a wet sandwich. I feel like you're the same person. We are sauce people.
You know, yeah, and with the spicy sandwich, I don't want too much because that's
Of course,
it's too
yeah.
spicy. But with anything else, throw whatever,
Throw extra
when it's,
mayonnaise. I know how nasty
when
it
it's-
sounds,
When
but
it's
I'm
the
a-
classic sandwich, yeah, put as much.
And I
mayonnaise
feel
on
like
it as you want.
I can't really think of things bad to say. I really enjoyed it. The one thing I would say is more sauce on the damn sandwich.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
you know what? And again, you can ask yourself these types of questions all day. What if they put a couple extra things?
Yeah, of course.
Of
But
the sauce,
at the end of the day, we gave it an 82.5%, which is a great score. That is something I would be very happy about if I got it on
I
a
think
test.
that's
cool.
comparable to what we gave Popeyes and Chicken Breast
Comparable.
Fest.
I believe it is comparable.
Comparable? Okay. I don't know English, but
No,
yeah.
but this is a really long episode. Apparently, we're really excited about it. Go out there and try the sandwich. Even if you're not a Buffalo fan, go out, branch out.
Come on, man.
What we're about here at Conversation
Try
is to
something
try
new
new
for
things.
once.
Try
Make
new
your
things.
life exciting. Okay?
Yeah, we try to keep you guys entertained, and it's hard, but we try to make exciting stuff. How about you go out, try the Buffalo Ranch
You
sandwich,
do it.
and
It's not as easy as it looks.
it's actually it is quite easy. You just go to the drive-thru. I mean,
you
but we're gonna close down the audio version, guys. Make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. Make sure to look up CONVERSNATION with a space between Converse, CONVERS, and a space between Nation. which
Yeah,
is
I
NATION.
tried to put it together.
Yeah.
I don't know. YouTube is weird.
It is weird.
But yeah, there it is.
We have 11 subscribers, so you could be 12.
You could be
the
the 12th.
13th.
You could be.
Hell, you could even be the 30th.
a
So,
thousand.
so thank you guys, and make sure to follow Brayden Day here at Brayden Day 16. Am I right?
You are right. Yeah.
And follow me at DSY Jones __. And make sure to follow us on Instagram at our
Send
conversation
us a
page.
DM. Let us know you listened.
Yeah, which is CONVER. Wait, CONV. It's right.
Yeah.
I can't even say it. CONVERSNATION. That is where we have 55 followers on
It's
Instagram.
conversation with an N after the S.
Yeah, basically. Thank you very much for listening, and
Eat lettuce.
eat lettuce. It is delicious.
It's very good.
You know,
Healthy.
it could have been. Hopefully, in the future, Popeyes puts lettuce on their sandwiches.
Gosh, wouldn't that be something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for listening, and from all of us at Conversation, goodbye.
Bye. All of us meaning
Video
us.
version. Yeah, that means just us.
All right, you guys.
Thank
you
you
guys get to
very-
see a butt.
Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to leave a like. Hit that subscribe button and leave a comment.
The video
on
version, you guys know we like to get a little goofy.
Yeah, goofy, quirky. Oh. No, but here's some bonus content for you. Today, I decided to try. I'm sure some of you guys have tried it out somewhere.
Oh, we're doing the
What?
bacon.
Yeah. We're doing.
Oh,
bacon.
and your
and the
Coke.
Coke. Yeah, we're doing a little extra
Okay.
something. Today, I tried this. Unfortunately, you're only gonna get a review from me because it is the Coca-Cola Starlight.
Yeah, I'm actually
we
not
might,
really.
we
I'm
might.
Not a Coke. I'm not a Coke fan.
Sadly, we might have to blur that.
I mean, not the soda kind.
we're not sponsored, but I tried the Coca-Cola Starlight Limited Edition, and let me get a drink real quick.
I like Coke, but
Yeah.
not the soda kind.
It
Drink
tastes
that so quick.
It tastes different. It's really good. It basically tastes like regular Coke with.
It's
like,
really good.
it tastes like it has a little strawberry in it. That's it. It's nothing special.
Yeah, it looks
It's
mid.
literally it's.
240 calories?
I mean, they're like Starlight, space flavored. You would expect this to be bold flavor. No, it's mid.
Really?
Sorry,
I think
it
what they're
literally
doing there
tastes
is-
like literally tastes like a regular Coca-Cola with a little strawberry in it. That's it.
They did a little something different and decided to make a whole new soda.
Starlight. It's not worth it. And we are actually trying this weird thing.
But first, we're going to see if I can throw this and hit the bookshelf. Oh, dang it, I missed.
which
Close.
can't. But I'm gonna go grab this bacon. Tell them about the bacon or whatever.
Bacon. What do I say? Chocolate bacon. Yeah.
Chocolate
Yeah.
bacon.
So
All right,
it's a
guys.
chocolate covered piece of bacon. I've never had this in my life.
I have never even heard of it.
But here, let me give you guys a little bit of backstory on what exactly happened, like why it is that I purchased this bacon, because like this is not something I would normally just be like, oh,
This
I'm gonna
is
get myself a chocolate bacon.
This is something I would never buy.
Yeah, what?
What in the world
how is
is
this supposed to, I understand. Like I saw it and I was like, how is this supposed to be good?
And it's in a
with
little
chocolate on
package.
it? Yeah, I know, and it's one little strip. You can feel it inside. There's one little strip of bacon in there. How many calories is it?
Here, how about
Just one little bacon.
90.
Oh, 90? Okay. That's not
Here,
worth it.
let's open up, guys.
This is our first unboxing of the bacon.
This is weird.
What's in there? It's
One
not
bacon strip.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
whoa. I mean, we've been
It's breaking a
manhandling
little
it.
bit here. That's
Here's what
okay.
it looks like, guys.
This is so weird.
It smells like a dog treat.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's
Does it
not
smell like
good.
a dog treat?
It's because it's like preserved bacon or whatever.
Yeah, look at this. This does not look appetizing.
No, it doesn't smell
Frankly,
good. It definitely it
it
smells like a
smells
dog.
like a dog treat.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try
Yeah,
it. 'cause-
you get yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
oh.
All right, you're
I kinda
getting
want
this
that
part.
chocolate. I like chocolate. Here, I'll just collect these.
Sorry about that. All right, first bite, guys. First bite.
Ooh. Oh, wait, let me get.
Oh, that's just not. The chocolate's really good, but the bacon's not good. Oh, this is not something I would buy.
Yeah, no, the bacon's horrible.
Chocolate's really good.
Here, let's see if Finn likes it. I bet Finn will love it.
Oh no! You can't feed chocolate to a dog.
This is part that didn't have chocolate. I guess it does. I thought this part didn't have chocolate on it. I just say some of the bacon. This bacon's disgusting, dude. Like, what the heck kind of bacon is it?
It's applewood smoked bacon. Not good. Not good.
Very displeased.
4 out of 10. What do you give
I
it?
think it's a freaking 0.
What do you give it out? A 0?
Not a 0, but 3.
4 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 7 out of 20.
It's leaving a
7.
nasty
7
taste.
do 7 divided by 20 and see how it is. It's super messy too. I mean, if you don't break it in half.
35%.
That's horrible.
Definitely didn't
horrible.
pass. And the aftertaste is horrible.
Ah, it does not taste good. Don't try that. Well, we suffered for you guys. You want to see more of us trying weird and interesting stuff?
Oinks.
Make sure to leave.
Never
a
buy
comment.
oinks.
Make sure to leave a comment. Tell us what you want to hear next. Tell us what you want to see next.
If you
and
want
make sure to check out
see
our.
us try something nasty, like
Hell, you know what I want to do
Pea.
next? I want to try the ghost pepper, and I want Brayden to try it. He will die.
if this video gets 500,000 views, we'll drink each other's pee.
Yeah, which that means it will never happen.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. And make sure to check out our sci-fi, fantasy, action, comedy, improv show called Special Agent with...
New episodes coming soon.
Yep. We're filming season 1, episode 1. I mean, what? Season 2,
two.
episode 2. There's already an episode 1 of season 2, but let's ignore that.
We might cut that out, so.
Let's ignore
I'm
that.
probably, honestly, let's just promote season 2, episode 1. I'll just cut,
what we're
I'll just
doing, yeah.
cut that, yeah.
Ignore it. We're going in a different
Yeah.
direction.
It
You'll
probably,
like it.
it probably won't even be up by the time you guys are watching this, honestly, so.
But you'll like it. So, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.
Peace out.